Take number 4. Alright, good morning guys. Today I want to talk about the first camera that I'm using for starting this YouTube channel. Again, this YouTube channel is for us to learn about vlogging. So I think it will be a good idea to talk about my first camera for vlogging. When I want to decide what camera that I'm going to use for vlogging, I research a lot of things. I want to have the best camera and the best possible, the optimal possible, the money that I can buy. So I come up with this camera. So this camera is Canon G7X Mark II, which I think is still the best camera that you can use for vlogging or for start vlogging, even until today, which is in the mid of 2017. So first, let me tell you why. The size. As you can see, the size is very small. So you can easily vlog using, this dynamic vlogging by hand holding like this. So this is something that you can do using this camera. It's really light, not really heavy. So you can bring it anywhere, you can bring it everywhere, and you can vlog anywhere as well. So it's very cool. Number 2 is the flipping sensor. So basically, the sensor you can face the sensor, not sensor. What I'm saying, it's a screen, a flip screen, so you can actually see it yourself in that flip screen. Of course, if you compare it with a Sony camera, like for example, is 6500, is 6300, even though it's better in terms of bigger sensor size and also generally better quality, it doesn't have this flipping screen, so it's very difficult to use it. Only person who is very experienced can use it. But for starting vlog, I think this one is better than Sony is 6500 or 6300. Alright, next is the zoom lens. Now this zoom lens, I think, is if it's equivalent to full frame, it will be 22 millimeters to 70, I believe, if not 100 something. I'll put the correct number there here. So basically, with the zoom, it covers everything. It covers all lens, focal lengths that you need. Basically, it's 22 millimeters is quite wide, and then 60 or 70 is also medium telephoto lens, which is very good. Now, so you don't have to buy a lens, so it's covered here. Another cool thing is the image stabilization. Even though it's very small, it has image stabilization inside the body, and it's actually very good. So if your vlogging is type is dynamic, so you can walk around using this or using this gorilla tripod kind of things. So you can walk around. It actually can absorb the vibration. It's very good. What else? Other than that, I think it's also include several features, like for example time lapse. It can do time lapse, which is very good. It can take pictures. Again, this is also additional feature that is really good. It have Wi-Fi. I don't really use it. It has the pop-up screen. but I don't really use it. Yeah. And then what else? I think that's it really. I mean, the battery is small. You probably can use it few hours. It's okay. You have to buy a few batteries spare if possible. The only thing that is I think still need to be better is the audio. There is no mic here, but you know, Canon may think that if I put the audio here, then everybody will probably buy this, but not the high-end camera. Right. Okay. Let's. I was comparing with a Sony A6500 and 6300. I probably have to compare it with the Sony similar dimension, which is a Sony RX something, 100 or 1000, not sure. It's actually similar, and I don't think it's as many difference between this and the Sony RX. But I think RX is more expensive. This one I bought it around 700 if I'm not mistaken. Sony probably around $1,000 US dollar mark. If you compare it with Canon D70 or the 80D, 70D and 80D, I think Canon will have a better picture, a better quality picture, but it's more expensive. If you using that camera, Canon 70D or 80D, you still have to buy the lens, which is another cost. So you probably spend around $2,000, $15 to $2,000 for full setup. This one is much cheaper, and Canon 70D and 80D is also more heavy. It's heavier. Another thing is probably someone mentioned that this camera doesn't shoot 4K, which is true. But I think for starting YouTube, we don't need 4K. Like for example now, even I'm using Panasonic GS5, I actually using the least quality that I can have. I can use in the GS camera. So it's not 4K. It's 1080p. I think now is the transfer data rate is around 24 megabytes per second, not 100, not 150. Yeah. So yeah, that's it really. I mean, if someone asks me what is the best camera for starting YouTube or vlogging in YouTube, I will, without hesitation, will say this is the one. This is the one that you have to buy first. So that's it really. Oh, one more thing. I think I mentioned that the audio is not the best because it has no mic in it, so you cannot mount or you cannot use mic and then plug it in this camera. What you need to do is basically, after you buy this, I will highly recommend you buy the audio recorder, either Zoom H1 or Zoom H5, like what I have right now, and some kind of lapel mic, or as you can see there, yeah, is a lav mic or lapel mic. So that one you will increase the quality of audio by a lot. So yeah, that's it really. So basically, again, I still recommend this as the first time camera for YouTubers. I still using it up until now. In fact, even I have the even after I have GS5, this one is still used more than GS5. I use GS5 for B-roll shoot. This one is I usually use this one for vlogging face to face like this. Okay, so I think that's it. If you have any questions, give me the comment below. Give me comment below. Until then, cheers.